Hey guys, it's Yura. So I'm just gonna cover this topic since it is something that I get asked the most frequently in person in real life and on the internet is my nails. So these are my nails. They're pretty long. This is my other hand and I recently chipped this one, but as you can see how long I could grow my nails, and lately I've been getting really sick of them, so I wanted to make this video before I chop them off. It took me about 2 months to grow up to these lengths, and how you could pretty much do that is you gotta have good diet. Diet goes into a lot of your nails. Actually, nails are something that I look for when I try to measure myself if I have nutrition deficiency. Once in high school, I did go vegetarian for about 9 months or so after reading the book The Jungle by Upton Sinclair. And during the 9 months, I had incredible amount of pitting and breakage in my nails just because I was not able to get the nutrition that I normally had with my regular diet once I got on my vegetarian diet. So once I realized that, I went on to stop doing the vegetarian diet, and there were other things in there that I was just not fit for me. But overall point is that nails are a sign of nutrition proficiency as well as deficiency. Very important to have a good amount of diet that is full of vitamin B12, iron, whole bunch of other things, vitamin C. You just need to have a good balance, otherwise you're going to have very fragile nails. One other thing that I've been kind of just adding on top of everything has been biotin, and this is the 10,000 microgram maximum strength one, and I take about one of this a day, and this is a pretty high dose. It promotes healthy hair and strong nails, and if you look into those hair growth and nail growth vitamins, gummy bears, sugar bear hair, and all of that stuff, you will notice that biotin is actually the main ingredient in that, and it's the stuff that gets your hair and nails to grow really strong and well. So I've just been adding this in with my diet to help it out. For me, there is a noticeable difference from when I do take my biotin versus when I don't take my biotin. And honestly, the dosage just differs people by people. It's a matter of how your body takes it in and how your body processes it. And the way your body works is a pretty complex way, so you can't just think of it as like a one mold that fits all. It's just a matter of what works for you. Another thing on top of good nutrition and biotin is you gotta take care of your nails physically well. So whenever you see certain like little dents and nicks that could become tears and just basically chips, you gotta take care of it really fast. So what I do is I take this little Beauty 360 nail filer cube thing, rectangle thing, and I take this and I go through all the little color rectangle pieces here. So number 1 is file, 2 is smooth, 3 is buff, and 4 is shine. So I go through all these steps with that little particular nick or tiny imperfection that later could just tear the whole nail apart. And I had to learn this over several measures of time. After chipping and ripping nails quite a bit, I realized what you gotta do is when you start seeing these little imperfections, like for example I have one right here, just have to file it down, smooth it out, buff it out, and then make it really just smooth and shine. And what this will do is it'll prevent that dent from getting worse and snagging on other thing, getting caught on other thing. I have plenty of that. Luckily, not many of them were painful. They were just surface part where it's the white part that just breaks off and stuff. Never had it on my nail bed, but that is a very possible thing when you have long nails, is that you could rip it to your nail beds. So taking care of those little dents and imperfections and little nicks, it's very important. You just kind of have to think of it as like getting rid of split ends with your hair. You have a healthy growth of hair and all of this, but if you go, blow dry it, flat iron it, and you start getting split ends, you gotta get rid of those so that you don't lose the hair all the way up to here in that particular strand. So it's just the precautionary measures to take care of. First step I have is taking care of the nails, moisturizing them and stuff like that. So I use a lot of hand cream. This is one of them. I use a variety of hand creams. This is just one that was right in front of me to grab. So I use various types of hand creams for my hand, and this just helps moisturize the nails because guess what? Nails soak up water. Like whether you notice it or not, I notice it when after I shower, my nails get bloated. They just get bloated. Like I have a bit of a curve going on if you look at my nails. So those, once they get bloated, those curves kind of flatten out because they're just bloated with water. So nails have this ability to retain water and as well as lose the water. So having moisturized nails would prevent it from being hard and brittle and prevent it from snapping. It'll give that elasticity it needs, so that when you accidentally hit it on something, it'll bend instead of snap. And having a bit of hardness to it also is good so that you don't like shred it. If it bends too far, it could shred the nail. So that's just another thing to keep in mind of is this moisture content. And I honestly just keep it up with hand creams. The last step is probably the most common sense and intuitive knowledge. If you had like acrylic nails, just long nails in general, is you can't pick things up like with your hands like this because your nails are going to be getting the brunt of the force. You gotta like pick it up like this if you're going to pick something up heavy. You can't dig your nails into things, otherwise you might damage the object and item as well as your nails. You can't go out gardening. This is how I chipped this one. I was doing light gardening and snapped off. And just certain things like that, but that's just knowledge if you have acrylic nails as well. For me, growing my nails like this is always just like more of a personal challenge of mine to see how long I could go with it and to see how long I could last with it, as well to visually see how long I could grow my nails too. So it's just like a fun personal challenges for me, and I wanted to make this video before I chop these babies off because I'm sort of getting tired of long nails. Alright, so that's pretty much my little quick spiel about healthy nails and how to grow, healthy, strong nails so you can have longer nails. And thank you guys so much for watching it until the very end. I hope to see you guys all soon. If you guys liked the video, hit the thumbs up button, and if you guys haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button and make sure the bell notification is on so you could get notified whenever I make new videos. I hope to see your faces again. And yeah, so as usual, much love, peace. My battery's gonna die.